Thank you all for being here tonight at the anniversary of the National Day of Romania in Vancouver. Since the beginning, I would like to acknowledge that this ceremony is held on the traditional territories of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. Please stand up in respect for the playing of the Romanian Canadian artist Ligia Wancea of the national anthems of Canada and Romania. Consulate General of Romania in Vancouver. Mr. Consul General, you have the floor.
Tonight, it is my great privilege and honor to celebrate this solemn moment, the National Day of Romania, for the first time together with you in Vancouver, a multicultural city in a very beautiful Canadian province. December 1st, Romania's National Day, is a historical landmark of the vision and fundamental objectives of our nation for our national unity, and represent a very important moment both for the Romanians living in Romania and the Romanians living abroad. And since the beginning, let me express my deepest gratitude to the Premier of British Columbia, Mr. Daly, who was very kind and sent me a message for the National Day of Romania, as well as for the provincial and local authorities who have always supported and assisted when needed. Let me also congratulate Mrs. Chan for taking over in this important and honoring endeavor. As you know, there have been 11 months since I served my country as Consul General. 11 months of intensive work focused on enhancing the cooperation and partnership with the Canadian provincial authorities, deepening the economic cooperation and increasing the trade between Romania and Canada, intensifying the academic and research collaboration, with a special emphasis on innovation, technology, energy, and providing consular assistance to the Romanian citizens. We traveled a lot, and we are proud that we found a consolidated partnership between Romania and Canada, and the united and very well integrated Romanian-Canadian community are acknowledged and recognized accordingly. We celebrate 106 years since Great Union in 1918, a very important moment that represented the expression of our nation's collective efforts to make the dream of unification come true. Remembering the historical act of December 1st, 1918, Romanians from back home or worldwide symbolically reaffirm the maturity, strength, and determination of our society to overcome even the most difficult crisis with confidence in us and in the future that we can build together. Romania is firmly committed to defending democratic values and human rights, including individual freedoms, gender equality, combating anti-Semitism, xenophobia, and discrimination in any form. We celebrate the National Day of Romania in 2024, a very important year for the Romanian and the Romanians, when we celebrate 35 years since the Iron Curtain fell in Europe, replacing totalitarianism with democracy, 35 years since the Romanian Revolution and the fall of the communist regime, replacing isolation with freedom, but also a year when we are going through a complex international context marked by the illegal, unjustified, and unprovoked aggression of the Russian Federation against Ukraine by instability and radicalism. Hence, determination, resilience, and solidarity remain essential values. Dear friends, with a predictable foreign policy anchored in democratic European and transatlantic values, Romania contributes essentially to the security of Europe, continuing as long as necessary our country's firm and multidimensional support for Ukraine and its citizens, and constructive engagement in strengthening security in the Black Sea region and NATO's eastern flank. Romania's foreign policy actions is inseparable from Romania's belonging to the space of freedoms and rights guaranteed by its EU membership and NATO-allied status. Romania is not alone and does not approach these challenges in isolation. Today, Romania is part of the strongest collective security alliance, NATO, which secures 1 billion of people under its protective umbrella. This year, Romania celebrated 20 years of membership in NATO, in the year in which the North Atlantic Treaty Alliance turned 75. The 2 decades of NATO membership had consolidated the strategic profile of our country as a promoter of transatlantic solidarity and allied unity, an active supporter of the open door policy, and support for partners who share the same principles and values. The strategic importance of the Black Sea was included on NATO's agenda. In the current geopolitical context, the Black Sea is a real bonding of various formats and initiatives in the region and its neighborhood for strengthening regional and European resilience. Romania's foreign policy objectives are still the same towards securing the European future of the Republic of Moldova and Ukraine. As an expression of a consistent and pragmatic regional approach, which takes into account the reality of the borders. Romania maintains its full commitment to transatlantic cohesion and strengthening the strategic partnership with the United States of America. Romania is also part of the most visionary and dynamic union of sovereign states, the European Union, a common space of democratic values, rights, of prosperity and culture. Romania's commitment to the promotion of European solidarity, cohesion and unity remains firm, as well as the confidence in the important role of the joint action and the coordination of member states' efforts, and the need to implement an ambitious European agenda that will contribute to the growth of the EU's global role and ensure it in a sustainable way, security, prosperity, and well-being of citizens. Current conflicts are not only fought in the physical space, but also in the virtual informational environment. Romania is involved in part of the efforts undertaken at the level of the European Union, NATO, the United Nations, as well as in the bilateral formats to counter foreign information manipulation and interference actions, including disinformation. To be successful in countering all these interferences, it is important to have a strong, resilient state and society. Romania's accession to the OECD, the club of developed democratic states, remains not only a major foreign policy objective, but also a strategic objective for the entire country. The full accession of Romania to the Schengen area remains a major priority for the next period, to which special attention will be paid and the efforts will be made through all political and diplomatic channels in order to achieve these objectives. The National Day carries a special meaning, being a moment to promote the Romanian identity and develop ties with the Romanian communities in the Canadian provinces of our jurisdiction. The promotion of Romanian culture, creativity, and civilization in the world remains a priority as tools that provide a dynamic dimension to Romania's diplomatic action and strengthen the country's image. The promotion of Romanian language and culture, especially in the relation with the Romanians living abroad, remains a top priority. The relationship between Romania and Canada is a dynamic and multidimensional partnership, rooted in shared values. This friendship continues to grow, enriched by economic collaboration, cultural exchanges, and the significant contribution of the Romanian community in Canada. As both countries look forward toward the future, they are well positioned to further strengthening their ties, benefiting from mutual cooperation and share the vision for a better and prosperous world. Diplomatic action dedicated to the fundamental goal of protecting and promoting the values, interests, and objective of our country and the well-being and security of our citizens, and the support given to Romanian citizens remain top priority of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, implemented through its consular and diplomatic mission abroad. And now, please allow me to address a few words in Romanian, in my native language, which is a Romance language closely related to other European languages, such as Spanish, French, Italian, and Portuguese. Dragi români, sunt onorat și bucuros să sărbătorim astăzi Ziua Națională a României pentru prima dată împreună în Vancouver. La acest aniversar doresc să vă felicit pentru implicarea la nivelul comunității și pentru imaginea excelentă de care beneficiați în mediul profesionist și competitiv canadian. Ziua Națională este un reper fundamental în istoria noastră, iar ziua de 1 decembrie ocupă un loc special în inima românilor din toată lumea, marcând unirea Transilvaniei cu România în 1918, moment ce simbolizează triumful poporului român determinat să fie unit și liber. În acest moment solemn doresc ca în numele echipei Consulatului General al României la Vancouver să vă mulțumesc pentru sprijinul acordat necontenit încă de la începutul mandatului și să vă reiterez sentimentele noastre de apreciere. Ne doriți să ne considerați a doua casa dumneavoastră și vă rugăm să nu uitați că suntem aici pentru a vă oferi sprijin și a vă fi parteneri de încredere și prieteni. La mulți ani România, la mulți ani români. Thank you so much.
Now please allow me to welcome on the stage Honorable Parliamentary Secretary responsible for business, Consulate in Vancouver.
Thank you so very much. And thank you for the lovely warm welcome that I got when I got here. I really do appreciate it. It's wonderful to be here. It's wonderful for you. Anyway, my name is Susie Chant, and I'm the MLA for North Vancouver Seymour, which is across the bridge and slightly east. And I am very grateful to be here tonight, to be speaking with you on the day of, or the honoring of the Romanian independence. And thank you, Consul General Rotaru, for hosting this reception and inviting me to be a part of this very special celebration. I'm deeply humbled that Premier David Eby has entrusted me with the role of Parliamentary Secretary responsible for the Consular Corps, and it is a great honor. And it is such a great honor to be with you today as we celebrate Romania's National Day and the 106th anniversary of the Great Union Day. I want to begin by acknowledging that we are on the territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. And on behalf of Premier Eby, I extend warm greetings and best wishes from the province of British Columbia. Romania's celebration of independence and unity resonates deeply, especially in today's world, at a time when Ukraine continues to courageously defend its sovereignty. Romania has been steadfast in supporting Ukraine during this challenging time, welcoming millions of refugees fleeing the conflict and serving as a key conduit for Ukrainian grain and goods to reach the global market. Canada is proud to stand alongside Romania as NATO allies, working together to promote global stability and security. Our ties with Romania are rooted in strong people-to-people connections. An estimated 240,000 Canadians proudly claim Romanian heritage, including more than 30,000 who call British Columbia home. And I know there's a great large amount of them that live in West Vancouver, for which I'm very honored and proud. Their contributions enrich our province and country in countless ways, adding to our cultural diversity and economic prosperity. Economically, our relationship is growing thanks in large part to the Canada European Union Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement. This agreement continues to create good jobs and new opportunities for peoples and businesses in both our countries. Romania, through their exceptional craftsmanship, is playing a pivotal role in connecting BC's coastal communities. 6 of BC's island-class ferries were expertly built at Daman shipyards in Romania. Building on this success, the shipyard is now constructing 4 new fully electric ferries. I learned this very recently. Earlier this month, a keel laying ceremony for one of these vessels, including the welding of a 1-ounce silver Canadian coin to the ship's central frame, a symbol of good fortune. When these ferries enter service in 2027, they'll support our transportation needs and will eliminate about 10,000 tons of carbon dioxide annually, which is a major step towards our province's transition to a low-carbon future. British Columbia values its friendship with Romania and the ties that we share. I look forward to exploring new opportunities to strengthen this important relationship. And once again, I thank you all for having me here, and I wish you all a wonderful, great Union Day. Thank you so much.
Allow me to pass the floor to Deputy Mayor Lenny Zhu, an already old friend of the Romanian community, Romanian Canadian community.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening, distinguished guests, members of Romanian community and friends. My name is Lenny Zhou, Vancouver City Council, and also the Deputy Mayor of Vancouver, which is on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nation. Really appreciate the Consul General for hosting this event in Vancouver. It is an honor for me to be here on behalf of the City of Vancouver to celebrate Romanian National Day, a day that commemorates the unification of the Romanian province in 1918, a defining moment in the country's rich history that symbolizes unity, resilience, and the enduring spirit of Romanian people. On behalf of Vancouver City Council and Mayor Kensin, I extend my warmest greetings to everyone gathered here today to commemorate this special occasion. The City of Vancouver takes great pride in its strong and enduring friendship with Romania, rooted in mutual respect, cultural exchange, and shared values. This bond is further strengthened by the strategic relationship between Canada and Romania, encompassing close diplomatic ties and a shared commitment to global peace, prosperity, and human rights. Romania and Canada share a commitment to democracy, freedom, and the community values. This shared principle form the foundation of our friendship. It is through the celebration like event today that we strengthen these bonds, foster greater understanding and respect between our cultures.
Yes.
Romanian Canadian entrepreneurs and professionals have achieved remarkable success in sectors such as technology, healthcare, and arts, contributing to the economic vibrancy of our city. On a local level, the Romanian Canadian community in Vancouver plays an essential role in fostering the connection and bringing a piece of Romania's rich heritage to our city. Vancouver is home to a dynamic Romanian Canadian community that contributes significantly to our city's cultural, social, and economic landscape. From cultural organizations to entrepreneurial ventures, Romanian Canadians bring energy, creativity, and a deep sense of community to Vancouver. the Romanian Canadian community has enriched Vancouver in countless ways. From sharing your rich cultural heritage, including music, dance, and cuisine, and to your contribution to arts, education, business, and much more. Your presence makes Vancouver a more diverse and dynamic city. One of the most cherished symbols of Romanian culture is the traditional blouse, which represent identity, craftsmanship, and heritage. And also the city of Vancouver, we're really proud of honor this tradition. When Mayor Ken Sin proclaimed January 24th, 2024 as the Universal Day of Romania Traditional Blouse. I still remember that day. It's such a beautiful blouse. Beyond culture, the relationship between Vancouver and Romania is also strengthened by the economic collaboration. As we gather today to celebrate, we also look to the future with optimism, confidence. With the friendship between Vancouver and Romania will continue to thrive. The city of Vancouver remains committed to fostering inclusive space when communities like yours can preserve their heritage and share it with others, enriching our collective history. On this special occasion, we celebrate not only Romania's remarkable history and contribution and also achievements, but also the invaluable contribution of Romanian Canadians in Vancouver. As Vancouver City Councilor, I'm deeply value the spirit of inclusivity and multiculturalism that defines our city. Community like yours remind us our diversity is our strength. That thread of many cultures come together to create such a beautiful tapestry of Vancouver. To our Romanian community, thank you for making Vancouver your home. Thank you for being here as an integral part of making our city exceptional. And thank you for being in our city that we are all proud of for our diversity and multiculturalism. On this National Day of Romania, let's celebrate the values of unity, friendship, and cultural pride. May this day bring joy, reflection, and inspiration to all. La Romania! I hope I got that correct.